This is Rafif. Rafif is a coffee drinker that doesn't care about the amount of intake of coffee that he's consuming. But what Rafif doesn't know is that in coffee there's a substance called caffeine. Caffeine is a central nervous regulator that is the most widely consumed psychoactive drug. And many Indonesians are like Rafif. They don't care about the intake of coffee that they're drinking. On the other hand, this is Jaffa. Jaffa is a responsible coffee drinker that even though he doesn't know what chemicals are specifically in coffee, he knows how much intake and what time to consume coffee. And what caffeine does to the body is that it stimulates energy called adenosine, so you don't feel tired or drowsy. But too much coffee can lead to negativity. This is what will happen if you drink coffee irresponsibly. You'll make yourself tired and unproductive. Which makes you fired.
You're fired. You gotta kill me.
When you're fired, you lose your main income and get depressed. What makes it worse is that your girlfriend decides to break up to you due to your inconsistency and behavior.
Afif,
Yeah?
kita putus ya.
Hah?
Now this is what happens if you drink coffee responsibly. You'll make yourself productive and active, which leads you to a promotion. What will happen next? Well, let's go back to Rafif.
Kamu serius?
Iya, mulai sekarang kita putus.
Kamu serius putusin aku? Kamu serius? Hey.
Ada.
Dafa.
There are a lot of people drinking coffee in Indonesia, and most of them drink instant coffee. Instant coffee offers most of the same health benefits as regular coffee, including a reduced risk of type 2 diabetes and liver diseases. Despite the positive effects of instant coffee, if you drink too much of coffee, you may have a risk such as migraine, insomnia, nervousness, frequent urination, and stomach upset, and many more. This is very bad, especially in Indonesia, where instant coffee is really cheap and Indonesia is full of coffee drinkers. We can avoid those types of negative effects. In drinking coffee, you have to be responsible with the amount of intake. For adults, 300 to 400 milligrams of caffeine can be consumed in a day. And it is advised to have 4-hour intervals between each cup of coffee. Thank you and goodbye.